Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to install Ubuntu server in virtual machine. We are using VirtualBox as virtual machine. It is free tool. Just click in Oracle VM website and go to downloads. For Windows operating system, just click in Windows OS and it's started downloading, and we have to go for server. Go to Ubuntu official website and go to server for downloading manual server installation. Click and it is starting downloading. Now we are going to install VirtualBox. Next and next and next. Yes, install, and it installed, and finish and start. And we have already created here some virtual machines, and for creating new, click in new and the name of your machine, Ubuntu server, types Linux. Here many options, and version, by default it Ubuntu 64, and our operating systems also 64-bit. And next, and we have 8 GB RAM, so we are, for better performance, we kept it 4 GB. Next, and create a virtual hard disk. Now VirtualBox image, add dynamically allocated. We are creating dynamically allocated. Next, and by default it's 10 GB allocated, and we for better use 20 GB. And now our machine is created, and there's our downloaded file is here. And for go to settings, and few settings in here. Just go to system, and our memory we have already put 4 GB. And now processor for better performance, we have to use 2 to 3 core or 4 core. We have 8 core in our laptop, so 3 core. And display, nothing. If we have desktop version, we have to. And for now, loading the ISO image file, and choose disk file, and yeah, Ubuntu 21.04 live server. We are installing live server, so open. Then network, for we by default we use net and start. And it's starting. Yeah, just enter you are installing Ubuntu server. And it's loading. It takes few times. And yes, choose by default I will choose English. Next, network. Yeah, already we have created our BDI, so just enter. Project is not necessary, and by default yes, and continue without updating. It takes time for updating, so as use an entire disk. You can, yeah, file system memory and available devices are here. Just done. Next, yeah, continue. And here we put our names, server name, username, passwords, and confirm your password, credential. And for server we install OpenSSH server for remote operation to access from remote network. Yeah, by don't need now, done. As it's getting installed, it take time. I'm going to skip this. Installation is completed. Now we have to go to start machine, and it's booting. It take few times. Yeah, we have done. Just put our username and credential, and that's it. For more, please like and subscribe our channel. We will update soon for configuration of server in next part. Thank you.